Okay, so in this video is a little bit different. It's going to be titled, "Is Jack Frags a Cheater?" Now, I recently watched one of Jack Frags' videos. Call of Duty just trolled all of the hackers. Now, let me just go here. So this is my YouTube channel here, and I made this comment here. Um, Generally ridiculous the amount of effort people put into cheating, and then reactively the effort required to deal with them. Who the hell really wants to try so hard to cheat? And I made the argument here: narcissists, sociopaths, and psychopaths, they love to cheat and team up against the legit players. It's like fox hunting for them, tapped in the head. I mean, it literally is. I have multiple examples in which cheaters work together to essentially push you towards another cheater, or try and control your movements, just like they do in fox hunting, where they try and box off the fox from escaping, and then like kill the fox. Is just barbaric, completely unfair, not um, any honor in it at all whatsoever. And these cheaters behave in a very similar fashion, where they like to try and manipulate their prey's movements to box them in, and then kill them. That's how they get their kicks. It's lots of fun to them. And so I made this comment here, and then later on, somebody said something. Uh, oh, people who make profit out of cheats. Was that it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. The people who make their living based off cheating on stream, and people saying streamers. And I responded to this guy. I said, well, I'd argue that money was secondary to these cheating streamers. What they actually want is to build up a huge following that will fuel their delusion that they're one of the best players in the world. And this comment has been deleted. Jack Frags has deleted this comment. It's not even here. I can see this comment here, but I can't see the comment that I've responded to here saying this comment. And it's not directed at Jack Frags. It's not being offensive to any particular person. It's on topic. There's no reason to delete that comment at all. And the only reason why I think he would delete the comment is because Jack Frags felt the sting of truth. He knows that the reason why he has a YouTube channel with 4 million subscribers is because he has built that following fan base, because he is a cheater, potentially, allegedly a cheater, and he uses his fan base to feed into his delusion that he's one of the best players in the world. And I've seen many suspect clips from Jack Frags in the past. And if we go to my private browser here, see the same video here, here's the same comment from this person here, and even the comment about the narcissist psychopath is not visible here, which means this this comment here has been made invisible, hidden, so only I can see this, nobody else can see it, and has actually even deleted the other comment here. And you think, why is he deleting these comments? Because these comments are the truth, and it's very highly likely that Jack Frags is one of these cheater parasites who has essentially masquerading as a legitimately very good player, when I've seen many suspect things from Jack Frags. So I'm thinking that maybe this guy's cheating. He recognizes what I'm saying is the truth, doesn't want other people to think with a similar mindset, and is censoring my comments on his YouTube channel. Now, I'm eventually going to step into the realm of targeting some of these YouTubers, because many of these YouTubers, just like the streamers, are fucking cheating. They're fucking cheating. There are many people within the Hunt Showdown community, many uh, YouTubers who are high up in the community of Hunt Showdown, who are fucking cheating in plain sight. And I'm going to expose these people one day, when I feel like going through the hard process of getting all of the clips and all of their videos downloaded and so forth, and actually starting to put some of these people on blast. I'm not going to name any names here within the Hunt Showdown community, But many of these people, they're cheating. They are absolutely cheating. And I'm of the opinion that, if you're cheating recreationally, and you should be fined and maybe even serve community service, maybe even a few years in prison for cheating in the computer game. But if you're cheating and you're making a living off of it, if you're sitting with 4.05 million subscribers and making money off of cheating, I'd argue that you should get like 50 years in prison. I'm not even joking. Like 50 years in prison, depending on relative to your success or how much money you stole. Because you've got to understand that every person who's cheating and making a living off of it is robbing that quality of life from a legitimate player. Like, if murder gets you lifetime prison sentence, if you're literally like a body snatcher, if you're literally invading their life, you're stealing a person's livelihood away from them, their quality of life from them, you're akin to robbing the life that they would have been living. Every legitimate player that would have been Jack Frags instead of Jack Frags, for example, allegedly, is now living a different timeline, an alternate timeline where they're not in this position. And that's been robbed from them by people who cheat and lie. And I think anyone who's doing this should get half of a life sentence. Say life sentence usually about 100 years. So you think a life sentence, 50 years for robbing somebody's quality of life. And it's debatable, right? Because you could say that the person who would have been Jack Frags could be living homeless in the street doing crack and heroin, wondering why his life went so wrong, not understanding that his life was robbed from him by Jack Frags, allegedly, right? So you could say, well, maybe the people are just living a mediocre life, and it's not that bad. They're just living just an average life, just not knowing the life that they could have had. All very valid arguments. You don't really know the damage that people who cheat and make a living off of it are actually doing to the people that would have been there in their place if they weren't sealing their life. That person could have died already because they weren't living the life that they were supposed to be living. So there's a debate where it could be even worse than murder, just as bad as murder, and maybe not as bad. So, 50 years would seem like, I think, a completely reasonable amount of prison time for stealing somebody's quality of life. And I think at some point, someone has to stand up and start exposing some of these YouTubers who are making a living off of cheating and stealing legitimate players' quality of life. And this is going to be part of my channel coming in the near future. Can't say when, but eventually I will be targeting some of these YouTubers um, because they are cheating. Some of them are cheating. I'm not saying that Jack Frags is absolutely cheating, but this situation with Jack Frags' YouTube channel makes me think that it's highly likely that this guy's cheating, doesn't like what I'm saying because it's the truth, and is essentially censoring me so that other people don't come to my way of thinking and start realizing the truth. Have a good day.